G'day everyone, Mark here. Now, Tony's Tyre Service. We've all seen the ads. Let's have a look at a couple for a beginning.
Grab a coffee or tea, we'll change as quick as can be, because we're Tony's Tyre Service. We'll black your tyres for you and clean your windows too, because we're Tony's Tyre Service. We'll fix your puncture for free, there's nothing we won't do, because we're Tony's Tyre Service. Tony's Tyre Service, yeah! Yeah, grab a coffee or tea, we'll change as quick as can be, because we're Tony's Tyre Service. We'll black your tyres for you and clean your windows too, because we're Tony's Tyre Service. We'll fix your puncture for free, there's nothing we won't do, because we're Tony's Tyre Service.
And at Tony's Tyre Service, we guarantee to beat any price in town, because we're
Tony's Tyre Service, yeah!
Hi, I'm Steve Lang, owner of Tony's Tyre Service, and this is my butt, which I'm putting on the line. If you buy anything from Tony's and you're not 100% satisfied, I'll take it anywhere for you to kick. Tony's Tyre Service, the butt stops here.
So, seems like a hard case place, right? So what I did, I've never used Tony's Tyre Service before, but I thought to myself, okay, we'll give it a whirl. For a start, I a week or so ago rang up another place, Kelston Tyres in West Auckland. Spoke to the manager, told them what I needed: 2 front tyres, 195 65 15s, 88H, but I mean, I don't care about what type of 88 or whatever the fuck that means, or whatever it is. But told them what I wanted. He gave me a price, $90, fitted, balanced, all good. And I thought, cool, okay, and that was, bear in mind, the price including getting rid of the old tyre. So it was just a price for 2 tyres replaced, fitted and balanced. Then I jumped online on the Friday to Tony's Tyre Service automatic sort of quote website. Told them everything I needed, no response. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to try again on Saturday or the Sunday, and which I did. In fact, here's the screenshots to show what I wrote. Basically specifying the 2 tyres that I needed, that I had 3 other tyres that I needed removed off of other rims, and that I wanted to keep all of the old tyres for the garden, put my spuds in, and that I needed a wheel alignment. So I get a response back, and this is the first email response I got back giving me a quote. Now, the quote addresses one thing: 4 different types of price ranges for tyres, the cheapest one being $140. Bear in mind, I'd already told them I'd had a quote of $90 per tyre. Now I thought to myself, cheeky buggers, no point using these guys. They say $10 best price guarantee. I've told them 90, I've told them where from, and they've just ignored that, not even addressed the fact that I needed a wheel alignment, or the fact that I had other tyres that needed removal. So I ignored it after getting that quote and being thoroughly disappointed with the quote service. I thought, leave it. But then on Wednesday, the 22nd of November, last Wednesday, it's Monday today, the 27th of November, on Wednesday I got a chase-up email from Raj, or Rajandeep, excuse me, Indian is not my first language. So it says, "Hi Mark, just a courtesy email to follow it up and see how you went looking over the online quotation sent through to you. please do not hesitate to reach out by calling the 0800 number or email back should you want to look over the pricing or proceed through with the quote, and I will get that sorted for you. The $10 price beat guarantee applies to the first competitor's genuine quote. Well, there's an interesting word, genuine, so other quotes aren't. Presented, and only applies to a competitor's cash price. The competitor's genuine quote must be for the same or similar quality tyre, yada yada yada, presented prior to the sale of goods and services. Well, already did that by mentioning it in the quote. And from a tyre supplier which Tony's Tyre Service can contact to verify. Given them the name of the manager, gave them the and had given them the company name, so there's nothing stopping them ringing up to confirm that quote was given. So I thought to myself, after getting a chased up email for a quote that didn't address everything, okay, fine, you asked for it. So I respond to Raj. Hi Raj, somewhat confused to be frank. I requested a quote on Friday, no response at all. I tried again and requested a quote for 2 times 195 60R15s 88H, stating I had been quoted $90 per tyre fitted and balanced from Kelston Tyres. So much for beating any quoted price by $10, as last I checked your cheapest option of $140 is not $10 less than $90. I also stated in the request that I required a wheel alignment, and you did not address that in your quote at all. Why not? I wish to take my old tyres home as I have a use for them, and I also require 3 other tyres removed from additional rims that I have. So to be clear, I require 2 times 195 6015s. I wish to take all my old tyres home, so no need to charge me for discarding my old tyres. I have 3 other rims that require their old tyres removed, and a wheel alignment. To note, since I first requested a quote using your online service, I have been bombarded with TTS advertisements via YouTube online, and that seems to happen no matter where I sign up to find out a quote, or sticker mules now bombarding me with them because I said, yeah, chuck me some of Russell Spree stickers, so now I'm just getting bombarded with sticker mules. Turns out it's the cookies. I'm going to make sure I can turn those fuckers off because it drives me up the wall. So, ignore my son, he's playing an online game. So yeah, which I do not appreciate. I documented my attempts to get a quote from TTS, and I also run several channels on YouTube and other platforms with over 5,500 subscribers, which at the conclusion I plan on publishing what has transpired, and are also confused as to why TTS claim will beat any price by $10 when clearly TTS does not, according to your quote I finally received on Monday from you after my second attempt. So if you're able, please supply a quote for 2 tyres, taking into account your claim of beating any price by $10, along with the wheel alignment and removal of 3 tyres from the 3 other rims, taking into account I wish to keep all of my old tyres for my garden. All correspondence will be published on multiple platforms, multiple public platforms for maximum accountability and transparency, and to show how well TTS stand up to their claims and overall service, so other people can be informed also as to whether TTS are reliable or not to deal with. As it stands, not exactly a stellar performance on TTS's part. Your response, or possible lack of, will dictate how TTS will be presented in the future to the general public and my subscribers. Warmest regards, me, and I give them the phone number. Alright, so less than half an hour after sending that email, I get a phone call. Let's have a listen.
Hello?
Hi, is that Mark?
Yeah, speaking.
G'day. Mark, Simon from the Tony's call centre. I'm been dealing with one of the agents, Rajan, so I was just calling about your last email.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. You got a minute?
Sure.
No worries. So with that, we can do price beat, but we need a copy of the quote from the retailer, so that the Kelston Tyres. If you're able to get that, then we can definitely do the price beat.
Well, I run them up, so I didn't get a physical quote, but I noticed on the email that Raj sent this morning that it says that you just need the name of the people, which is, feel free to ring the manager at Kelston Tyres, who's the man I spoke to.
Oh yeah, we'll have a look at that. But normally, with terms and conditions, which you were talking about there, we'd have to have a copy of a quote from the retailer. But aside from that, just with your other requests, so you've got the wheel alignment. We can certainly do that. So that's $90. We can do that down from $110.
Yep.
With that, the services is not impacted by the price. People would want to look after you. The other thing is with the stripping of the other 3 tyres you're talking about. So for the 2 that's included, those 3 there would be some cost anywhere between $10 to $20. We just need to check with which store you'd end up going to. Would it be Newlyn or Henderson if you did do it?
It would probably be Hendo, but I mean, if you're going to charge $10 or $20 just to remove the tyre off, I'll just go to my local mechanic who can do it for me for $5 a tyre.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if I had to do it all in one go with you guys, or if need be, I'll go elsewhere if it's cheaper.
Yeah, for sure. So what I'll do is I'll get Raj to give these guys a call at Custom Tyres, and if we can confirm that price, then we can definitely do the price. We'll do that for you in this instant, and then we can probably have a chat to. If you go to Henderson, we can find out whether they do a bit of a thing with a cheap stripping of the other 3 tyres for you, but we'll find out. We'll have a chat to them.
Sure. Yeah, well, I mean, the main reason I was calling you guys is because I just keep hearing we'll beat at $10, and that, and the fact that you guys used Afterpay, which was the whole reason I needed to use Tony's because of the Afterpay.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy if you guys can do it at $90 a tyre, or even $100 a tyre, so be it, and whatever price.
Yeah.
Stripping and $90 for the wheel on it. That's all good. But
cool. We'll look after you. No, that'll be good. I'll come back to you. And yeah, I think did you say you were getting some pop-ups after you'd been through to the website showing up on your YouTube?
Right. I first tried getting the quote with your online thing on Friday, and I got absolutely no response. So I tried again over the weekend, which Raj responded to on Monday. But ever since I did the quotation, every bloody ad that pops up on YouTube when I'm watching it is now Tony's Tyre Service, which given the fact that I was sitting there waiting for a response, the first time I was sitting there just getting aggravated.
He's rubbing salt to the wound, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's part of that. It's part of that remarketing stuff they have from the website once you've been in there to do cookies or something. But anyway, what I'll do is I'll get Raj to put something together for you. She'll call Kelston and then see if we can work something out to save you driving around in circles, see if we can get it done in one place at a reasonable price.
That would be absolutely awesome. Thank you so much.
Cool, mate. And what's your YouTube channel? What do you do?
I've got 5 different YouTube channels. The main one is called Injustice We Trust, or CKA Mark. That's got over 5,500 subscribers. But it's also on Rumble, BitChute, Odyssey, Pinterest, Blogspot, all the forums. So yeah.
And what's the main theme of that the CKA that one, the Justice one?
To help anyone, like if you need to fix say you've got an air compressor that's gone bang and the reed valve has gone on the top, you can't buy a replacement reed valve, so go and buy a feeler gauge and cut it to shape, and quickly how to fix things, how to make things, how to change your hot water cylinder. I do a lot of law studies. I've been in challenging things in the courts for the last 10 years, so I've learned a lot about law. So there's a lot of court cases and showing people how to file their forms and all that sort of jazz correctly.
Oh, cool. Do you do any
3,000 videos.
No, that's effort. No, you've been a busy man. Do you do any sort of fundraiser stuff for people?
No, I don't. Like a lot of people go, you do it for gain or you make money on YouTube. Yeah, there's that option, but for me, I've never been money orientated. I don't do any of it for profit. It just it helps someone else. Cool. The wife, of course, loves money, so any of that I give it to her, and it's a win-win situation.
No, that's cool, man. Awesome. I might have a bit of a nosy at it, but I'll talk to Raj and see if we can sort something out anyway.
That'd be great. Cheers. Thank you.
No worries, mate. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Okay, so we heard from him. Less than half an hour after having a chin wag with him, I get another phone call. Let's have another listen.
Good morning.
Hi, Mark. This is Rajan from Tony Star. How are you, sir?
Oh, hi, Raj. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Hi, so my supervisor just gave me permission to beat the price for you without code, like $80, so we can offer you $80 each tire,
Yeah.
and $90 for your wheel alignment. And for the stripping of the old tires, it will be $20 each tire, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'll skip on the stripping the tyres, but as far as getting the new tyres and the wheel alignment done, sure. What's a good time? I believe we have to make an appointment.
Yep, let me just double check it for you, so what time I can do.
I mean, even next week would probably be the best suitable, unless you guys are open on a Saturday or Sunday.
Okay. And do you want me to book in today?
Excuse me?
Do you want me to book in today?
No. I'm actually quite flat out for the rest of the week. I've got appointments for the next couple of days.
So next week?
So,
Yep, so next week, which day?
Yeah, next week, or unless you do bookings on a Sunday.
Next week on Sunday.
Well, this Sunday coming, or the following, or the Monday. What is it?
Okay, I can do this coming Sunday on 26th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I can book you in 9:30 or 10 o'clock, sir?
10 o'clock would be great, thank you.
10 o'clock, yep. All done, so you booked in 10 o'clock.
And just to confirm, so in total we're looking at $250 basically. Is that right?
Yep, yep, that's the one, yep.
Awesome, and I can pay by Afterpay there, can't I?
Yes, you can.
Thank you so much, Raj. You've been a pleasure to deal with.
No worries. Thank you so much.
Have
You have a
great
lovely day.
You too.
Yeah, thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
All right, so we're set for Sunday, 10 a.m, the 26th of November, to get myself 2 tyres and a wheel alignment for the grand old total sum of $250, that being $80 per tyre plus $90 for the wheel alignment. So that's a saving just by holding them to their price guarantee, bearing in mind I supplied the name of the other company and no doubt they rung up and checked. Well, they should have, but anyway. So we'll see how we get on. I'll catch you back in a minute. Over to Mark on the other camera. Let's see him. Over to you, Mark.
Tony's Tyre Service. It is Sunday, the 26th of November. As you can tell from the phone call that I had with Raj after the phone call from the manager, I'm booked in for 2 tyres. You might see a tyre in the back there behind my head. It's because I've got two sets of mags, the same for the car, so that tyre there is going to be the new driver's side front, because that one's got a fucked valve and needs changing. My driver's side front tyre at the moment is still good for a spare, so I'm keeping that, and getting the passenger side also replaced. After that, wheel alignment. Now, bit of history on this car. I've owned this car for over 15 years now, and in that time I've had to do a few repairs that most people would go to the mechanics. One of those repairs was I've had to change both bottom sway arms in the car, which is the 2 arms that basically have the pins that hold the fucking tyres to the car. And I've changed both sway arms. When you change a sway arm, you put the wheel alignment out. Now, because I've changed both, I never bothered getting the wheel alignment done. The tyres have towed, which means they've been on a slight angle and worn out the inside edge of the tyre. So because the tyres are towing, everything needs to be set right. So that'll be a good test for them to see how good they are at doing the wheel alignments. I've heard mixed results from other people. And in saying that, the mixed results has been when it's been bad, Tony's have actually come to the party and solved the problem and made the guy better off than when he started. So that's another story. But so what we're going to do is we're going to see how we get on. It's 9:30. The appointment is booked at 10 o'clock. I'm going to be, of course, having this one here running. Well, actually not this camera, but I will have some other possible, cameras running. Yeah, I'm going to have the dash cam going so you guys can go through the whole experience of the tyres being changed and the wheel alignment just for shits and giggles. Let's see how they get on. I'll no doubt chime in after it's all finished. Bye all. Alright, this one's on, so we'll stick him in his little holder. Okay. Just dropped my my daughter off at Kmart, so they're doing some shopping. So let's go and do the next block.
We'll change the quickest can be because we're Tony's Tyre Service. We'll black your tyres for you and clean your windows too because we're Tony's Tyre Service.
And here is Tony's Tyre Service.
We'll change the quickest can be because we're Tony's Tyre Service. We'll black your tyres for you and clean your windows too because we're Tony's Tyre Service.
But this guy's got the meanest gaming rig in his car. This guy has like a gaming rig in his car. He has a power outlet. Like look at that. I don't even know what that is.
Because he worked on his car by himself, he told me.
Like what does he do? This is
Straight.
left. Check the, sorry?
Get in the vehicle and shake the steering like this. Here. Shake it, yeah. Where's the key of this one? Don't put the wheel. Don't put the wheel on that. Did you see is the leak is increasing or not? Yeah, it's increasing or not? Can I turn the wheel from the one side? No, I'll take this one, you take that one. I'll make a response to this one.
G'day darling, how are your car? That light bulb out of my pocket. Hey, that's pretty damn good. Wheel alignment seems top notch to me. Okay guys, so we've been to Tony's tyre service, we've had the service. Just going to jump out and show you how the tyres look. They even did such a great job that I got some tyres, I got my spare tyre that I wanted, plus I got my 2 old tyres for the garden, because I plant my potatoes, spuds in them. Plus they gave me 2 other tyres for the garden as well. I mean, it's benefit to them because it costs them to discard the tyres. For me, it's just going in the garden, so that's fine. So let's have a look at how they got on with the tyres, shall we? So, looks pretty good. They even painted the rear tyres for me. Top notch. I mean, the rest of the car's disgusting, but so we've got some nice new, what they put on there, some Daytona DT30s, 88V, but that's fine. So, shit hot. Not looking too shabby, people. Happy with that. Alright guys, so Tony's tyre service, as far as their $10 beat any price guarantee, they've stood up to it. Something I would point out, when the manager rang up, he said about that quote, do I have a written quote? Well, in response to that, I don't know about you guys, but these days, especially the price of petrol, I don't go driving around everywhere for written quotes. I let my little fingers do the walking, and I use the telephone. Now, in the email response I got from them on, or the chase up email I got from them on Wednesday, they said, you know, we can call the other place to confirm. So you don't need to have a written quote to verify the quote you were given. You simply need to state who the other company was and perhaps a contact name, like I did. I says, go and give the manager of Kelston Tyres a call. That's who I spoke to. They did that, they called back, and they bet that $90 price. So hats, if I was wearing a hat, I'd take it off, because they were excellent in service, no dicking around. Any problems, they called me straight away with any concerns. Alright guys, so overall I can't complain. I saved myself $120, so instead of $370, which would have been the 140 times 2 plus the $90 for the wheel alignment, and $370 in total, I got it down to $250. So it goes to show, don't just accept what you're told, even though it's not in line with what they promote. A bit of tenacity is not so much a bad thing to have sometimes. So, to all of the guys at TTS, especially the manager at TTS in Henderson, thanks so much. As far as Tony's tyre service is concerned, I'll give them 2 thumbs up, because they came to the party, they stuck with what they did, and yeah, overall not too shabby on a, you know, let's face it, it's a 21-year-old car, she's served her purpose well. See you later, guys. Bye.
Yeah, grab a coffee or tea. We'll change the quickest can be because we're Tony's Tyre Service. We'll black your tyres for you and clean your windows too because we're Tony's Tyre Service. We'll fix your puncture for free. There's nothing we won't do because we're Tony's Tyre Service.
And at Tony's Tyre Service, we guarantee to beat any price in town because we're
Tony's Tyre Service.
Yeah.